Good evening and welcome to Your News Now Sports. I'm Dwayne Scott. Ottawa-Glandorf began their season winning 7 straight until running into LCC for their first loss of the season. Tonight, they face another Lima opponent as Lima Senior looks to bounce back from their 3-point loss to Pick Central. A big non-conference matchup at the Supreme Court tonight as 12-2 Ottawa-Glandorf welcomes 6-6 Lima Senior. The Senior Spartans have won the last 2 meets between the two. In the second, OG trailing 14-10, the Tigers hitting the offensive glass hard on this possession. As at first you don't succeed, try again as Grady Tomasas hits the mini J in the paint. OG down by 2. A few plays later, Senior now down by 3. Isaiah Wilson lulls his defender asleep and cashes in from distance, game tied at 17. Off the handoff, Wilson comes right back as the junior goes around the corner and he gets the tough floor to fall. Spartans fighting back, now down 21-19. In the closing moments of the half, with 5 seconds to go, Ohio State commit Colin White gets the ball in his hand. He begins to operate. He steps back and hits the fadeaway 3 as time expires. Book it as OG goes on to win tonight 51-48 over Lima Senior. In another intriguing non-conference bout, these two teams combined for 3 losses leading up to this point as 10-2 St. John squares off against 12-1 Pandora Gilboa. In the final moments of the half, PG trailing 31-20, Aiden Morris lays it in as the Rockets go into the half down 31-22. In the third, Morris loses his balance but finds Zach Nordenschwander in the corner. He fires it up and the triple try is good. PG still trails 31-25. The Blue Jays come right back as Cameron Elwood puts his shoulder down and the bank is open. He knocks that down. St. John's leads by 8. Towards the end of the third quarter, Blue Jays looking to close out the quarter strong. Tice McLean accelerates himself to the hoop and finishes off the glass as the buzzer sounds. As the Blue Jays get the big road win tonight, winning 57-48 over the PG Rockets for their 3rd win in a row. Earlier today, in Elida, the 9-3 Bulldogs looked to bounce back from last night's overtime loss at the Fieldhouse, taking on LCC, who started with 11 straight wins but has lost their last 2. Late first quarter, playing from behind, Amari Wash kicks it open to Jackson Koval on the perimeter. Off the back iron in the triple try is good. Elida would trail 18-16. And LCC will set the tone in the second quarter as Jordan Pretty comes around the arc, then pulls up, breaking ankles and knocks down the 3-ball. T-Birds will go on the 12-0 run, and Pretty puts up 18.5. But trailing by 14, Amari Wash will not let the Dogs go out quietly. Sets his feet for a triple try. That's true. Wash has 10 straight for Elida, heading to the break down 37-32. But LCC shows no signs of slowing down. Willie Foster fakes the Euro, then deals to Billy Burke, and the T-Birds open the half on an 11-2 run to go back into win column, winning 61-50. On the flip side, both Spencerville and Arlington came into tonight off huge Friday night wins. Bearcats taking down LCC, and the Red Devils handing Pandora Gilboa their first loss. But it's the Ville with a big road lead in the third quarter. Final seconds, Evan Ostin gets it open in transition. He's good for 3 at the buzzer. Bearcats outscore the Devils by double digits in back-to-back quarters, leading 52-23. Arlington in desperation mode. Jace Vermillion pulls the quick trigger for a straightaway 3, but still trailing by a couple dozen. And Spencerville keeps the fire ablaze. Owen Sensabaugh winds up with the takeaway, and he's going the other way, not afraid to get physical on his way to the lay-in. Sensabaugh puts up 16 tonight. Under 3 minutes to play, senior Michael Woods will pile on, challenging his man in the paint for points, and the Bearcats win big, 63-40. In Lipstick, the 7-6 Vikings host 4-6 Patrick Henry. And while the home team trailed by only 4 points at halftime, the Patriots just capped off a 20-2 run as Thomas Smith gets the board, and in the putback is 51-28 Patrick Henry. Lipstick got to give it their all to the final buzzer. Ty Lammers getting physical for the hoop and the harm, but the Patriots have just blown the game open. Landon Johnson hits Mac Heber wide open behind the arc, rattles around for the triple. It's a 24-point lead. And moments later, it's Heber again. Opposite end, but it doesn't matter. He's money. And Patrick Henry back in the win column, 68-42.